Good morning, everyone. So we're getting ready to do meat pens, and Haley's going to weigh everybody first before the judge gets here. So, Haley.
Good morning.
Scale. We have the cages, coops all set up. So we're just going to start weighing, and then Haley will clean them all up a little bit. And then when Taylor gets here to judge, we'll videotape that for you. We have, Haley has made cards for everybody. So everybody has a card with your ear tags. We'll put your weights on there. No names, because then it's totally fair. And we'll put some comments on there for you guys. And then after we're done, we'll say whose was whose. All right. See you in a little bit.
Okay, hi guys, this is our judge Taylor Allen. She is a really close family friend and technically cousin. She's been raising rabbits for about 8 years, we said, right? 7, 8. And we've been raising rabbits together for a while, going to shows together. She's raised Californians, Polish, Sables, New Zealand's for a short while, and she has dwarf papillons. Did I miss anything?
No.
Okay. And so she's gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit about your single fryers up here.
Meat pen experience?
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. She's done plenty of meat pens and done really well. And how many times do you think you've gotten champion or reserve champion? Like 20. Yeah.
Okay. Single fryers?
Okay, this is 7th place. He's built big. He slightly pinches in the hindquarters. He's got a big loin, but it also tapers. He's got poor flesh condition. He's long in shoulders and also flat over the midsection.
Tattoo?
Kit Kat. Okay. 6th place, Larry. Larry's just smaller than the rest of them. He's got a good hindquarter. He's just really flat over his body. He's low in his shoulders. He's got fair flesh condition.
Looks like a Hemi.
And coarse in his coat. Fifth place, 14. 14 is just really small. He slightly pinches in his hindquarters. He's really deep in his midsection, and he's got a fair shoulder. He's got a good coat, and he slightly tapers in the loin. And shrinkers.
Kind of cycle.
4th place, Fang. Fang's got a nice hindquarters, nice and wide. He's got a fair coat. He's really deep in shoulders. He peaks just a hair or two forward, and that's why he's below the rest of them. And he's got a good loin, but slightly tapers there at the end. Third, 22. 22's got a nice hindquarters. He's nice and deep, good shoulders, peaks a hair forward. He's got a little bit of a baby coat, but he's got a big loin, and he's rock solid in his flesh condition. Second place, Flame. Got a nice hindquarters, really nice loin. He's got just a hair bit of a baby coat. He's nice and deep throughout his body, nice deep shoulders, and he's got good flesh condition. Okay, and first place, 20. 20 has a really good hindquarters, a really big loin, and it doesn't taper. He's got a good coat. He's really deep in shoulders and his midsection. He peaks at the right spot, and he's just got real good flesh condition.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the best one that you like.
I like that one the best.
You're the dogs. Jeez.
Okay, this one's the best one in the pen.
And this is fourth
Fourth
place?
place.
Okay.
What's it do?
TESL. They've got a small loin and it slightly tapers. They pinch hairly. This one is deeper than the rest. The rest, they're kind of longer in shoulders and they just don't have the meat quality to compete with the rest of them.
Spider.
Ew, get it. No. Get away. Come on, please. Get away. Where'd he go? I don't care. I don't like spiders. Show me your mother.
now.
Is the black one your garbage can?
Yes.
Okay, this one's the best one. Hershey. Hershey has a nice hindquarters to him. He peaks at the right spot. He's got a nice big loin. He's got good meat quality. He's deep in shoulders. And then Curly, on the other hand. He's a hair pinched in his hindquarters. He's slightly flat over the midsection, and this pen's just not uniform, and that's why it's losing. They have a nice big loin though. Mo here has the biggest loin of them all. He's got a nice wide hindquarters. He just tends to peak just a hair early.
Second place pin.
Rose, Twix, and Daffodil. These guys are all uniformed. They have a nice hindquarters. They peak well over their bodies. This one, or these guys have just a bit of a smaller loin than the first place, but they are really well uniformed.
What's your favorite one? What's your favorite one?
first place has a nice wide hindquarters. They peak in the proper spot. They're all really uniform. They have a nice wide loin and it doesn't taper. They have a lot of meat all the way down to the joints of their leg.
I figured we could be spectators. We need a drink though. That was a hint.
Oh yeah? What kind of drink are you looking for?
I don't know.
'Cause
What do we have?
not much. Keep drinking.
805.
Forage appropriate.
We have some Angry Orchard. We have some cranberry vodka,
And you guys see
margaritas.
You don't have any cranberry vodka anymore.
There's another thing of cranberry in the garage fridge. I was keeping you stocked. Don't worry. Quarantine drinking.
Don't bite me.
Wow.
So single friars, our third place was the Nelson children. Our second place was Haley Woods, and then our first place was also the Nelsons. Oh, yes, that was right. And then third place for Meat Pens was me, and so was the second. And then first place was Evan Roach.